So in other news related, so this is also coming out at the same time, the 12th of Feb. Nintendo has announced a special Mario edition of the Switch with matching red and blue colors for the plumber himself. And this is the
really
first
cool.
time that we've actually seen the Switch frame be a different color that I can recall at least. So it's a red color. Because I believe even the Animal Crossing one was just a black with a different background, like at the back of it, but the
Swinny
frame
would
of
know.
it is black still. So
Why would I know? I'm not the Animal Crossing expert on this.
I think I'm quite confident I'm right about that.
Out of all three of us, I'm the least knowledgeable about Animal Crossing.
Anyway, what do we think of this? Because I'm hearing so many mixed reviews
Yes,
about
it's black. What mixed? What? As in people don't like the colors?
Yeah, people hate.
What's that to be mixed
people
about?
People hate it with a passion.
They don't like blue and red.
No, they hate the way it looks.
If people hate this with a passion, they need to reassess their life.
Yeah, totally. What?
I think it looks cool.
Let me look it up again. Mario Switch.
I think it looks cool as well. I've got my Switch is the one that I got Odyssey, and so it's got the 2 red Joycons, but obviously everything else is just the standard black. I think this special edition looks cool. I wish it was a Switch Pro special edition. That's the only thing.
Yeah, one day.
I was always jealous of you having that Mario edition of the Switch. I was like, damn, I wish I had that one. Because I love that.
Was it actually different, or were just the Joy-Cons were different? But the actual console is exactly the same, right?
It does give you...
Doesn't it the back, or...?
Oh, no, I don't think I got the case. I got like a Mario case. I think I bought that separate.
A different case as well, okay.
No, I bought that separate. It's just the Joy-Cons, I think.
But there's nothing on the back that's different as well, right?
Everything's the same. Everything's the same.
Literally the same. Wow, so it's just two different color Joy-Cons, okay.
Yeah.
Whereas this is quite different. You know, you've got the whole backing case of the Switch. Like, it's going to look like a big red Switch. Like, it's actually kind of different. It does make the bezels look huge, though, because you've got the huge red frame and then you got the big black bezel around the screen. But do you think that this makes the Switch Pro less likely or more likely?
Don't think it has an impact.
I don't think it changes much because from memory, like even with the DS, I could be wrong, the 3DS, they were still releasing special editions of that and stuff. And it didn't really impact when they announced the new 3DS and things.
Yeah.
So
No, I'm on the same page. I think, like, obviously all of this stuff was meant to be released last year as part of the 35th anniversary for Mario. But, you know, with COVID and everything like that, and as we'll talk about a little bit later, you know, delays have been impacting sort of everything here. But, I think it looks really cool. Like, it's just one of those things. It's like, how can you justify getting all, like, you know, I know some people that do buy all these special editions, which I think is pretty incredible. But
Your wife?
No. But I do think the Animal Crossing special edition is the best one that I've seen so far. That one looks really, really cool.
Yeah, it's all right.
I like the backing. I like the back of the Switch.
I like the grey one. The grey one's the best.
The grey one? Which one's the grey one?
Just this.
Oh, just the standard. Just the
Give me any color as long as it's black. No, I'm not huge into branded Switches or anything. As you can tell, I've got a completely weird offset because I got another Joy-Con because my original Joy-Con was screwed. You can't see this, Winnie, but I'm showing off my Switch.
You got a grey and
it's
got an orange?
A grey and an orange one just because it was a secondhand orange one. So I couldn't care less. It's more about the functionality of it. But I still, this is cool. I mean, those are I guarantee you they would have had official hashtags for what the color red is and what the color blue is for Mario, and they would have just used basically that, or, you know, a shade around that works in plastics.
I was so confused what you meant by hashtags. You mean like SMYK or like the hex?
The RGB hex code for the red and the blue. They would have just used that, right? So
you meant like they're searching on Twitter or something.
No. I just mean that. You can't really screw that up. I mean, the only thing that I could maybe go, it's a bit weird, is maybe the little braided colors on, but again, it's probably just the red and blue, right, on the Joy-Con straps. Other than that, it's as plain as you can get in terms of the color scheme, you know. So I think it's really cool.
No, I like it too. All right, let's move on. So this week we've also